The FCT Emergency Management Department has appealed for caution following prediction of possible flooding in parts of the Federal Capital Territory. Acting Director General, Lady Florence Wenegieme, made the appeal during an interview following the National Flood Early Warning System Centers of the Federal Ministry of Environment in Abuja. Holina Adejoh reports.
Environment experts claim that human actions that contribute to climate change are to blame for ongoing flooding and other natural disasters. This global phenomenon is one of the nagging challenges faced by most countries of the world. With the rainy season here, the impact-based forecast issued by the Nigerian Meteorological Agency, NIMET, for this year indicates that heavy rainfall associated with storms and flash floods will be experienced in the FCT and some states across the country. According to the forecast, Maitama, Wuse, Lugbe, Lokongoma, and Garki in Abuja Municipal Area Council will experience flooding. Other areas also expected to experience flooding in the FCT include Kwali, Kuje, and Yangoji in Abaji Area Council. Reacting to the early warning, Acting Director General of the FCT Emergency Management Department, Lady Florence Wenegieme, says the flood in Maitama and Wuse is caused by human actions.
The issue of Maitama and Wuse, I would say these ones are humanly induced. Already, facility maintenance, Department of Environmental Protection Board, they have all swing into action. They swung into action after the prediction.
Lady Wenegieme, speaking further on the perennial flooding at Trademore Estate, Lugbe, says the location of the estate makes it vulnerable to flooding. She gives an update of intervention carried out so far.
Trademore, you recall last year, was declared a disaster zone. Why was it declared a disaster zone? That is because we had 116 houses marked for demolition because these houses are sitting on waterways. But they took us to court and the case is still there. So we declared it a disaster zone, but for the intervention of people from the National Assembly and other National Assembly. So what we have done was that some of them, they were able to identify some other houses and they have relocated. Some are still there. But we carried out a comprehensive assessment and we discovered that there are some estates at the back of Trademore that are also sitting on waterways. Some have encroached into a river and diverted the waterway to another direction, and that has contributed to the blockage of the waterway into Trademore.
Criticizing the behavior of motorists who try to cut corners by driving through flooded plains, disaster managers have attributed occurring accidents during flooding to such stampede mentality by motorists. Lady Wenegieme cautioned that this untoward behavior must be done away with to prevent accident during flooding. As we expect more rains, consistent sensitization of citizens and residents of the FCT needs to be enhanced against violation of warning, and they need to adhere to regular weather check information to contain flood disaster. Mrs. Wenegieme informed that the department has mobilized its emergency respondents to vulnerable areas.
The rescue team of FCT Emergency Management Agency are already on standby. We have stationed our ambulances at different strategic locations already.
If, as the saying goes, water will always find its ways, let's avoid attendant negative human behavior that could lead to flooding and other disasters. Holina Adejoh, ASO Television News.